We're going to go ahead and get started on this week's vocabulary words. The first word is embellish, which is a verb meaning to add fictitious details to a story or to add decorative features. There's two ways to look at this word. If you embellish a story, you might make it more interesting by adding details which may be untrue. If something is embellished with decorative features, they are added to make it more attractive. So basically, you're looking at maybe exaggerating on something like a story or physically adding maybe decorations to something to make it look better. So some synonyms include elaborate, exaggerate, or expand upon. In a sentence, you might hear this: Dan doesn't trust the news media because he believes that most reports embellish the facts. And that is the word embellish. The next word is distort, which is a verb. And distort means to twist out of a natural, normal, or original shape or true meaning. If you distort a statement, fact, or idea, you report or represent it in an untrue way. If something you can see or hear is distorted, its appearance or sound is changed so that it seems strange. Some synonyms include misrepresent, deform, or contort. In a sentence, you might hear this: in order to not be recognized, the prank caller used technology to distort his voice. And that is the word distort. The next word is obscure. Obscure is a verb meaning to conceal or hide by covering up. If one thing obscures another, it prevents it from being seen or heard properly. If something or someone is obscure, they are unknown or known by only a few people. Synonyms include block, veil, or cloud. In a sentence, you might hear this: they accuse the company of trying to obscure the fact that the product poses a health risk. And that is the word obscure. And the last word is affirm. Affirm is a verb that means to validate or declare true. If you affirm that something is true, you state firmly and publicly that it is true. If an event affirms something, it shows that it is true or exists. Synonyms include claim, insist, or assert. And in a sentence, you might hear this: a check of your fingerprints will affirm if you are who you say you are. And that is the word affirm.